Greetings to you all. My name is Babawale Ojoye. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. The essence of this YouTube channel is to provide you with all the necessary information that will ensure that your bakery is successful, rewarding, fulfilling, and with good reputation. Today we shall be continuing in our series called Solutions to Bread Making Problems. Solutions to Bread Making Problems. In our previous series, we have talked about financial problems in the bakery, and we have provided solutions to them. In this series, we shall be discussing solutions to low sales. Solutions to low sales. What do I mean by low sales? Low sales is when a bakery organization is consistently not selling sufficient amount of its product to make desired profit, despite having the capacity, due to one or two problems which we shall be discussing right now. What are these problems? Number one problem is poor product quality. Poor product quality. When a bakery is having poor product quality, it affects the sales of the bakery. For example, if the product is not as the customers expect, if the product is not giving the customers the value that the customers are expecting, definitely it will have low sales. How do we now solve the problem of poor quality product? The number one thing is to look at your recipe. What are the things that you need to improve in your recipe? What are the essential ingredients that you need to upgrade? What are the basic ingredients in your recipe that you need to upgrade, or the optional ingredient that you need to upgrade? Also, when you talk about quality of your product, you talk about the shelf life. You talk about things that the customers will perceive, or what the customers will enjoy in your product, the value that you are giving the customers. You have to improve on all those things. Number two thing is poor packaging or poor packaging material. One of the things that makes customers to patronize or to buy a particular product is the packaging material or the packaging design. How is your packaging done? How is your packaging material? Is it something that the customers will see and will say, wow, I need to get this product, I need to buy this? Because it's the packaging that the customers will first see and then say, oh, I need to get this product. For you to be able to solve this problem, you have to improve on your packaging system. You have to improve on your packaging design. And if your packaging material is not that okay, you have to improve on it. Get a better packaging material. Do a better packaging, a better design on your packaging, so that you can attract more customers, so that customers will be able to buy. Number two thing is pricing. One of the things that affect the product, the sales of a product, is the pricing. One thing that I always advise people to do is that you should ensure that your price is commensurate to the value that your product is giving to customers in terms of the quality and the quantity. That is the major thing. Your pricing of your product must be commensurate with the value in terms of the quality and quantity. With that, you will not have pricing issue. You will not have pricing issue. Number three is ineffective sales team and personnel. One thing that I always tell our bakery organization is that your sales team is very, very important to your bakery, because without selling your product, you can't make profit. And that is the backbone of every bakery business. You must sell, and when you sell, you make returns. How do you now make them effective? Number one thing is you try as much as possible to provide all the necessary trainings for them. They must be trained. They must know how to be able to sell to customers, how to be able to market the product and get more customers. Number two thing is that you must create an enabling environment for them. They must have an enabling environment for them to be able to strive, for them to be able to market effectively. And number three thing is that you must give them the necessary tools, give them the necessary resources so that they can be able to work. If it's a customer, if it's a sales team that need mobility, you create mobility for them so that they can use to market the product. If they need to make some calls, if they need to go and meet customers, if they need to see someone, if they need to get the orders together or computers, you get them for them. And things that need to make them to be effective. And number 4 thing is that if they need some sales and marketing books, you can provide it for them so that they can be more effective or be effective in the marketing of your product. Because marketing and sales, they are the backbone of every bakery organization. Number 5 thing is poor distribution channel. Poor distribution channel. Depending on the kind of channel your bakery has been using, for example, if your bakery is selling directly to customers, if your bakery is using dealers or distributors to get a product, come and move it down, if your bakery has a dedicated sales team that takes it down to the customers, whichever channel, just ensure that you optimize the uses of all these channels. If you are only using one channel, maybe just selling to customers alone coming to buy, take it down to them, get more distributors, get more dealers, get them to come buy your product and take it down to their retailers or their own customers. If you don't have a sales team that's moving the product to the customers or to the dealers or to the retailers, you can get a dedicated sales team or sales personnel that they will take the customers, take the bread, take the product down to the customers so that you can optimize all these channels. You then review which one is giving you the most return, and you can now stick to that, or you can explore all the 3 or all the 4, all the channels as much as possible to get your sales up, to move it from a low sales to high sales. Number 6 thing that affects the sales of a bakery is bad bakery reputation. You must improve your bakery reputation. In the video I did on bakery reputation, you have to try as much as possible to change your bad bakery reputation to good bakery reputation. Look at the things. What are they saying? What are the opinion about your bakery? If it's a bad opinion, try as much as possible and work on the things that are giving your bakery bad reputation, because customers want to relate or buy from a customer or from a bakery that has a good reputation, and you have to work on that and improve on your bakery reputation. With that, you will get more customers. You will get most customers. Number 7 thing is bakery locational strategy. I always advise people, don't change your bakery because your bakery location is not strategic enough. You don't need to do that. What you need is to strategically make your product available to customers. Just try and do that. You don't need to change your bakery and move to another place. No. Try as much as possible and explore all the channels, all the distribution channels that you can make all your product available to the customer as fast as possible. So that you don't need to change your location and then go and rent another place or go and buy another property. For now, just make your product strategic. Make it closer to customers. If you know that some customers are in this region, you can have a dealer or a distributor within that region so that you can take it close to them. If they are coming to buy, you can create a mini outlet somewhere so that it can be closer to them and they will be able to get your product, and your product will be as easily accessible to them as possible. Number 8 thing that affects the sales of a bakery is poor product recall. What do I mean by product recall? Product recall is when your product has an issue and it has already been supplied to customers and you want to bring it back. It's called product recall. This is very, very important because sometimes in the bakery there might be some errors that are not detected until after the product has been supplied to the customers. What you do is to effectively go and recall them back. If you have the list of your customers, you call them back and you take it back and you ensure that you compensate them as fast as possible. You compensate them as fast as possible. That is the way you can resolve problem of poor product recall. Number 9 thing is poor handling of customer complaint. You have to empathize with customers. If any customer complain about your product, you have to ensure you handle it effectively. you handle it in such a way that the customers will be able to come back. Because if you don't handle it effectively, you are going to lose customers. You are going to lose that customer. And that customer is not the only customer that you will lose. The customer will tell it to another person, I'll tell it to another person, and those things affect the bakery customers. Based on that, some might not even want to come back, but when you resolve it, they will surely come back. Number 10 thing is when you have a strong competitor. I always tell bakery organizations that when you have a strong competitor, you don't have to worry. What you need to do is that ensure that the competitor, the strong competitor, is your teacher. What do I mean by your teacher? Is to learn from the competitors. What are the things that the competitor, the strong competitor, what are the things that they are doing better than you are doing? What are the things they are doing that is making them to attract more customers and keeping those customers? You have to learn all those things. When you learn all those things from those customers, it's not that you go and meet them and learn. You'll be able to observe what are they doing that is different from yours. What are they doing that is making the customers to go to them. And when you learn all those things, you'll be able to review all those things and then improve on it. And you then implement all those things so that you too you can have a stronger market share so that your sales can improve. With that, you will be able to improve your sales and you will be able to be strong as a customer, as a competitor is also strong. Ensure that your competitors are your teachers. I believe with all these that we have discussed today, how to solve poor product quality, how to solve poor packaging, packaging material, pricing, effective sales team, poor distribution channel, bad bakery reputation, bad location and that is not strategic, poor product recall, poor handling of customer complaint, and strong competitors. If you are able to resolve all this, I believe strongly that your bakery that is struggling will move to become a successful bakery. And also, if your bakery is already successful, with all this, implementing one or two things, it will make your bakery to be more successful. And if you have shut down your bakery, I believe strongly that you'll be able to reopen your bakery and you'll be able to run a successful bakery. One thing I want you to know is that the success of your bakery is very, very important to us. I wish you good luck. Your bakery will definitely be successful. Thank you.